Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon is certainly a mouthful of words, but this early access title from developer Awakened Realms could have the legs to take on open-world RPG titans like Bethesda, if these early hours are any indication. Based in the larger Tainted Grail franchise, Fall of Avalon puts the player in the shoes of a user-created character that has been fated to bring change to Avalon, the land of Arthurian legend. For those unfamiliar with Tainted Grail, this franchise is known for taking classic King Arthur legends and putting them through a dark, horror-influenced fantasy lens. After a brief but effective jailbreak introduction, the player is set loose on the shores of Avalon in a map called the Horns of the South. This map makes up a bulk of the offerings in the early access build, but there is a second map that is currently available to explore. For a team that is obviously not the size of the developing army that is ZeniMax and Bethesda, it's impressive the quality that exudes from this game. The lighting and weather are very striking, as are the lovingly detailed yet disturbing environments and places of interest. Combat feels decent. I personally had to turn down the difficulty because I found that the enemies were hitting too hard in the tutorial. Your mileage may vary, but once I ratcheted down the difficulty, this game didn't become too easy, but it did become playable, and that's what counts. Exploration and gathering are exactly what you'd expect from a first-person open-world RPG. You can pick almost any small item up and sell it or break it down. There's crafting and cooking as well, both of which are necessary for survival. Eventually enemies start dropping health potions, but until then, food was my main method of healing.
I wasn't expecting any guests. You don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Ocean let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
The quests are fun to complete, and every NPC in the game is voiced by an actor, so they're all engaging to the player in the same manner. Not to mention that the quests also very smartly point the player in the direction of secrets and fast travel points. The fact that the game is separated into smaller maps rather than one large one means that they can release the game in chunks, which is obviously beneficial to an early access title like this. I know many people prefer a single open world, but games like Destiny, Dragon Age Inquisition, and Starfield have taken the multiple smaller map route with success, and Fall of Avalon looks to continue this trend. So far it doesn't seem that there's much to do in Quanacht, the second main explorable area of the game, but that's the nature of playing a game in active development. I guess I'll just have to wait with bated breath until there's more of Arthur's tale to tell.
Finally, I can see through the mist. Yes, I know who I am. I know what must be done.